Mindful Life Practice community.
All right, so let's come on to our back body. Wonder how many classes I've taught during coronavirus. Probably like over 100 at this point. So come onto your spine. Rest your soles of feet together. Let your knees knock wide. Place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And then take deep breaths in and out. Breathing in, breathing out. Just letting go of whatever is inside of you this morning that needs to be loosened and let go of. Feel what is happening inside your head and your heart. And just offer complete acceptance to whatever is happening. Knowing that soon it will pass. So our practice this morning is gentle flow. We will wake up the body slowly, mindfully, with a sense of ease. And hopefully set ourselves on the path for a very calm rest of our day. Take one more breath. And then place your palms on the outsides of your thighs. Just bring your knees in, draw your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug, wrap your arms around your shins. As you pull your knees into your chest, feel what's happening in your hips today. Mine are feeling past few days or weeks or months of our practice. Just notice if your hips are tight, your hips feel open. And then connect your palms interlaced over your right shin and lengthen your left leg down on the mat. And then let's warm up the right knee by just taking circles. And then do some circles the other way. And then come all the way back into center with the knee into the chest. Place your left foot on the mat. You're gonna lift your right foot up. Grip onto your right big toe and open your left knee over towards the left. Pull your right foot down so you start to get into the right hip crease. And then cross your right ankle on top of your left. You're gonna flex your right toes, pull your left knee in toward your chest, get into the hip crease. And then land your left foot, zip your right thigh on top of your left. Open your arms in cactus arm, drop your knees over towards the left, gaze over towards the right. Oh. So glad that this is gentle flow this morning. Such a nice way to wake up the body. Come all the way back through center, and then we'll take the opposite side. Pulling your left knee in, lengthening your right leg, and then just taking circles. And then circle the opposite way. Come all the way back. You're gonna plant your right foot on the mat, lift your left foot up towards the sky, grip onto your left big toe, and start opening your right knee over towards the right. And then land your right foot, cross your left ankle, push your left thigh into your left palm into your left knee. Either stay here or lift up. And then land your right foot, zip your left leg on top of your right, and we're gonna drop the knees over towards the right and gaze over towards the left. Come all the way back up through center, draw your knees in. Take your knees around, or your arms around your knees one more time, and just rock side to side, massaging through the spine. Place the palms on the backs of the thighs, and we're gonna take a rock up and come all the way up and over into a child's pose. Rocking over onto the hands and knees, just sitting the hips back onto the heels and rest the forehead. So happy this class is gentle flow. It's such a nice way to start the morning. So we're gonna start to move with the rhythm of our breath. Inhaling, lifting all the way up into a table. And then exhaling, sitting back into a child's pose. Taking a few rounds of this and feeling the articulation of different parts of the body with the breath. Then after you take your next round, you're gonna stay up in your table Leave your left palm where it is. Sweep your right arm up towards the sky. Big breath in. Thread your right arm under. Land your right shoulder and your right cheek. And then either stay here or lift the arm up. Wrap it all the way around and hook it. How are your shoulders today? Come all the way back up through center, land the left palm, lift all the way up, and then let's take it the opposite way. So send a breath in, lift your arm up towards the sky, and then thread your left arm under, landing onto the left cheek, the left shoulder, and then maybe stay here, maybe lift off, weaving back. Come all the way back through center, land your right palm, land your left palm. And then this time we'll move through a few cat-cows. So inhaling into your cow, and then exhaling into your cat. Keep moving like that. I'm gonna play us a little bit of music this morning. Eventually come into a bit of stillness in your table. And then you're gonna lengthen your right leg behind you. Hopefully this level is okay. So your right leg is gonna extend behind you. Lift your left leg or your left arm up. Just draw your navel in and find stillness, gazing down towards the mat for 3, for 2. And then on 1, you're gonna land your left palm. Take your left toes off the side of the mat. Bring your right hip to stack. Reach your right arm up towards the sky, finding a balance. And then land your right foot coming into almost like a warrior 2. Breathe in, reverse your warrior, reaching your left arm up. And then come all the way back down, land your palms onto the mat, tuck your left toes. Lift your right leg all the way up and back, 3-legged dog. Bend through your right knee. Circle the right knee around. And then lengthen your right leg out. Step your right foot down into your down dog, first down dog. Let's inhale, come all the way forward into a plank. Exhale back into a down dog. Taking 3 more. Two more. And then after your last one, move through a vinyasa flow. Coming all the way up to your downward facing dog. Land your knees on the mat. We'll take the opposite side. So your left leg is going to extend. Your right arm extends. Just draw your navel in, gaze down, find your balance. And then land your right palm on the mat. Take your right toes off to the side. Bring your left arm all the way to lift up. Land your left foot. Lift your body up into like a warrior two type of thing. And then inhale, reverse your warrior. Windmill your palms to the mat, freeing the foot, right toes come onto the mat. Tuck your toes, lift up and back, down dog. Left leg is extended. Take your circles through. Lengthen your left leg up. And then just step your left foot alongside your right. You're gonna walk your feet up to meet your hands, back of your mat. Grip your palms to opposite elbows and let's forward fold here for a few breaths. Get into your calves. Get into your hamstrings. Let your head be heavy. Let your shoulders relax. Release your grip. Taking your inhale, halfway lift. Taking your exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up towards the sky, reach through the fingertips. Exhale your palms at heart center, thumbs in towards your chest. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Then just walk your body to the front of your mat. Take an inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, upward mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, leave your right foot where it is, step your left foot all the way back. Finding your low lunge, let's just stay here with fingertips tented on the mat, framing the right foot. Land your left knee, untuck your left toes. Inhale, arms up towards the sky, your Anjaneyasana. And then you're gonna land your right palm on your left shoulder and weave your left arm back, grip your fingertips together. Feel a little bit of an unsticking for your shoulders, stay. And then release your grip, reach your hands up towards the sky, breath in. Exhale your palms forward. Walk your fingertips back as you lengthen over the right leg. Let's hold here for 5 breaths. And then walk your fingertips forward. One more thing down here. Kick your left heel back, reach your right arm back. Grip onto your left foot, get into your quad. And then can you release that foot, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. And then step your right foot all the way back, finding yourself in a side plank for 3, for 2. On 1, land your right palm, travel through your vinyasa. Bring your body all the way up to your down dog. And then once again, walk your hands back to meet your feet. And this time we're gonna slide our hands face up underneath our feet. The toes are gonna massage the wrists. Side your body forward. Release your grip. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep up towards the sky, reach through the hands. Take your palms into your heart center. And once again, you're going to walk to the front of your mat. Let's take that flow on the opposite side. Breath in, arms reach up. Breath out, forward fold. Breath in, half lift. Breath out, forward fold. Leave your left foot, step your right foot back and into the hip crease here. Land onto your left knee. Right knee, arms up towards the sky. This time, place your left palm on your right shoulder. Place your left palm or right palm, go back, interlace the palms. And then release your grip, arms reach up towards the sky, big breath in. Hinge your hands forward. Walk your fingertips back as you lengthen over your left leg. Let's stay for 5 breaths. Walk your hands forward. Tuck your right toes and lift your right knee. Let's lift the left arm up towards the sky and then step back, coming into your side plank. 3, 2, 1. Land your left palm. Follow through with your vinyasa. Come all the way up to your down dog. And then bend through the knees, gaze forward. Just land the knees. Let's walk our hands forward, resting our chin or our forehead. Find your puppy pose. Walk your hands back again, hands underneath the shoulders. Once again, we're going to lengthen through the right leg and lengthen through the left arm. And this time we're going to add a tiny bit of core. So taking your breath in, stay as you are. Breath out, curl in. 3 more, breath in. And then breath out. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. And then exhale. And now take a breath in, reach your left arm, reach your right leg, bend through your right knee. See if you can grab hold of that foot coming into your tiger. So the balancing back bend, heart opener, whole bunch of good stuff. And then release the left palm, release the right foot. We're going to take the same movements as before. So land your left palm, left toes off the side of the mat. Inhale, arm up towards the sky, find your balance. And then land your right foot, lifting all the way up, reversing your warrior. Come all the way back, land your palms on the mat. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, reach your right leg all the way up. Take your circles with the knee. And then once again, we'll extend our right leg all the way behind us. Draw the right knee in, step the right foot between the palms. Nice, you got it. Land onto your left knee. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Right palm lands on the left shoulder. Weave the left arm back. Grip your fingertips together. Release that grip, take arms up towards the sky. Inhale, and then exhale, hands down towards the mat. Walk your fingertips back as you lengthen over the right leg. 5 breaths. And then walk your hands forward. One more move. Lead your left palm. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Reach back, grab hold of the foot. Take your quad stretch. Gaze over the shoulder behind you. And then release the left foot. Tuck the left toes. Press through the left palm. Lift up. And then roll onto the outer edge of the left foot. Take your right leg back. Side plank. Breathe in. Arm extended. Curl your right arm under. Taking 3 more just like this. Breath in. And then breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale your arm all the way up towards the sky. Land your right palm on the mat. Trestle through your vinyasa. Back up to your down dog. And then land your knees on the mat. Same movements 1 more time. Left leg extends. Right arm extends. Find your balance. Breathe in. Elbow to meet the knee. 3 more just like this. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale all the way. Kick your heel back, grab hold of your foot, find your tiger. And then release your right palm, lengthen through your left leg, take your right toes off the side of the mat. Inhale your arm up, find your balance. Land your left foot, lift all the way up, and then reverse your warrior. Come all the way back, land your palms on the mat, tuck your toes, lift up and back, down dog, and then bend through the knee, take some circles. Extend your leg all the way up. Draw your left knee in, step your left foot between your palms. Land onto your right knee, untuck your toes. Inhale your arms up. Opposite sides, your left palm plants on your right shoulder. You weave your right arm back, interlace the palms. Release that grip, take your arms up. And then take your palms forward. Once again, we'll walk the hands back as we lengthen over your left leg and take 5 breaths. Walk your hands forward. Tuck your right toes, lift. Oh, I missed one thing. Lift your left arm. Draw your left hand back. Grab hold of the right foot and take your quad stretch on this side. And then release your right foot. Tuck your right toes. Lift your right knee. Step your left foot all the way back. Find your side plank. Inhale, arm extended. And then exhale, curl the arm under. Take 3 more. 2 more. And then last one. Taking your left palm down, 1 more vinyasa. Let's come all the way up to our down dog. Walk our hands back to meet our feet, forward fold. Wrap your arms around the thighs, thread your palms through, place them on your shins. Let your head hang heavy. Rolling the weight of the world off your shoulders. Release the grip. Take your inhale, halfway lift. Take your exhale, fold. And then inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Reach through the fingertips. Take your palms into your heart center. Thumbs connect to your heartbeat. Find stillness. Breathe in. And then breathe out. So we're going to take two balancing poses. The first is your Gardasana, your eagle. So you're going to cross your right knee on top of your left, bend through the knees, sit back. Maybe your toes can connect. Open your arms. Right arm goes underneath the left. See if you can high five the palms together and just sit a little lower, taking a few breaths. Take an inhale, unwind everything, lift up. Hands at heart center. And then place your right foot on the inside of the left leg. Hands at heart center, find your Vrikshasana, your tree. Land your right foot. Opposite side. Left leg lifts and crosses. Open the arms. And this time it should be your left arm underneath the right. Maybe you tuck your toes, find your balance. And then unwind everything, lift up. Take your foot to the inside of your right thigh. Take your palms at heart center. And then land your left foot alongside your right. Taking an in-breath, arms up. Taking an out-breath, forward fold. Taking an in-breath, half lift. Taking an out-breath, lower down, plant the palms, make your way back to plank. We'll take one more vinyasa. Take the right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog, big, big stretch. Draw your right knee in. You're going to lay your right shin across the width of the mat. Wiggle your left knee back. Create space. Take a big inhale. And then come forward. Finding your pigeon pose. Take one more breath. Bring your palms underneath the shoulders, lift up. Tuck the toes up and back, down dog. Let's move into the opposite side. So bring your left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Draw your left knee in, lay your left shin across the width of the mat. Wiggle the right knee back, back, back. Create space on an inhale. And then come forward on an exhale. And then come all the way up to seated. You're gonna roll onto your left bottom and then just come onto your mat. Extend your left leg in front of you. Bring your right knee to cross so your right knee is stacking above your left. And then see if you can bend the left knee back so that your knees are both stacking and you're on the outer edge of your feet. Take your arms up, and once again, we'll come into cow face. So your left hand goes on your shoulder, and then you weave your fingertips together, make that connection. So this is a hip opening pose, this is a shoulder opening pose. Take a few more rounds of breath. And then release your grip. Uncross your legs, land your feet, and then rock the knees from side to side. And then we'll take it the other way, so your right knee, and then your left knee comes on top. Arms up. Opposite connection with the fingertips behind you. Take a few more breaths. And then uncross your legs. Just let them rock from side to side. Bring your soles of feet together, your knees apart. We're gonna do this with our legs. We're gonna take a traps stretch on our neck. So drop your left earlobe down towards your left shoulder or opposite, whatever. I just did my right when I said my left, so it really doesn't matter. Just take one side. Send your breath into that side. Let whatever you are carrying empty and release. Lift your head all the way back up through center. And then take the stretch on the opposite side. Lift your head all the way back up through center. One breath in. One breath out. your body forward. And then roll all the way up. Slowly make your way back onto the spine. We'll just take one heart opener and one spinal twist. So place your palms, place your feet on the mat, inhale your hips up. Roll your shoulder blades under, interlace the palms, pinky side face down. Then open your arms up, slowly lower each and every vertebrae one at a time on the mat. Take your knees in. And drop your knees over to the right and gaze over to the left. Land your right palm in the left thigh and just take a few breaths. Take the right arm all the way up, knees through center. Drop the left knee over, or the knees in the other direction, over to the left. Gaze over the right shoulder. Come all the way back through center. Take your knees into your chest. Give yourself one last little hug. Then slowly and simply make your way into a final resting pose. Heels landing, toes drooping away, palm on the navel and the chest. Settling in for stillness and knowing that I will bring you back when the time is done. There's a story that Sean Korn posted on Instagram in December. She's a pretty famous yoga teacher. She says, the thing I want to share about my ex. First of all, he loved me very much. And second of all, he made it possible for me to be in LA, even though it meant the end of our relationship. LA is a driving city, and it's not easy to get around without a car. And I couldn't afford one. So he bought me a 10K Geo Metro with the promise that I'd pay him back one day. And together we drove that car across the country. Me getting more and more excited as we got closer to Cali, and him, I imagine, getting more and more sad. Because he knew that by me arriving, it might mean leaving him behind. He was 14 years older than me and understood that I had to forge my own path and be true to my heart. Even though it might hurt his. We tried to make it work, but eventually it became clear that I wasn't going back to NY. That car and the freedom it brought me is what got me to yoga class each morning. It's what took me to my 5 back-to-back teachers trainings. And it's what let me drive all over this city so I could teach 12 public yoga classes and 2 private yoga classes each week. That car helped me make a life in LA, which included me stepping into my purpose as a yoga teacher, connecting to soul friends, finding the love of my life and a family to call my own. And it took some time, but I paid him back for that car. And what I can never repay is his generosity of heart for not getting in the way when it was time for me to step into my destiny. He and I remain incredible friends to this day, and I am so grateful for him demonstrating to me at such a young age the many facets of love, which sometimes include letting go. Pachamama, I'm coming home to the place where I belong. Pachamama, coming home to the place where I belong. Pachamama, coming home to the place where I belong. Pachamama, coming home to the place where I belong. Give your fingers and your toes a little wiggle. Run a nice long stretch through the fingertips and the toes. Take your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice little hug. Slowly make your way up to seated. Inviting length through the spine and resting the palms into heart center. We close with an intention. It's an ancient intention, but the original intention. It's been passed from heart to heart, year after year. That our yoga practice remains steady, that our efforts on this path remain continuous, and that our yoga serves and benefits not just ourselves, but all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe, be happy, be healthy, and be free. And may the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. Sealing with an Om sound with a breath in, and then a breath out, and a breath in. Thank you so much for sharing the space and the practice this morning. The light that is within me sees and honors the light that resides within each and every one of you. Om Shanti Shanti Peace. Namaste.
The Mindful Life Practice Community.